single moms are shoplifting with their kids.
Oh, yeah.
These single moms are in the street. They go places broke. And do you know what happens if you go someplace broke and you ain't got $150 on your card to leave a deposit or something? These single moms are ready to go to jail because their homegirl went to jail. These women have become something that is to the point where we're heading down a path of total annihilation of. I want to worry about us, the black family. The Hispanic family, like Mexicans, they still know enough of their heritage. If they wanted to, they have grandfathers, uncles, dads who are from the homeland. We not only have not been to the homeland in generations, we have totally given in to the way of America, and our family structure is in danger of not being able to be fixed with anybody who's born into this internet captured world. There are women who are so bold with who they are, they try to send you to jail. I want to talk about Sha'Carri Richardson. This is the girl who ran track. I was so frustrated that she was put out of the Olympics over the weed drama. She got caught with weed. But are you aware of what Sha'Carri Richardson did?
No, what did she do?
Obviously, yeah, I don't know.
So this woman was in the airport with her boyfriend, who is also a track and field star.
I thought she was homosexual.
Well, you know, they switch up.
Right, yes.
She had a boyfriend. Long story short, they got into a disagreement. She tried to get him arrested in the airport. And the only reason she didn't get him arrested, because when you're in the airport, everything's under surveillance. So when the police looked at what happened, they arrested her.
Oh, wow.
Now, we root for this woman, right? After I got this information, I determined in my mind, okay,
Something's wrong with her.
we done gave her chances. She had a girlfriend. Okay. We still rooting for her because she can run track good. We root for her. She had the weed allegation. We like, okay, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe she shouldn't have got kicked off the Olympic team because of that. You know what I'm saying? But this thing here is something that I see too often, where you try and get the male that's with you in trouble with the authorities because you know most of the time you have leverage over the male when you say something's wrong. I don't like people who do that in this society. If you are a female who tries to use her gender to get the man you with arrested intentionally, they saw her throwing headphones at the man and everything. But when the police came, she act like it was the other way around.
Right.
I can't forgive you for that. You can't be given a pass no longer in the eyes of the people who, because this young man could have messed up his career. He wasn't kicked off the Olympics for weed or nothing like that. But what if he'd have got arrested for a domestic?
Over with.
What if it wasn't no camera around and she was acting like that? Then when the police come, she get to playing victim. Can't respect you. Can't respect you. You got out of pocket. You tried to act like somebody else was getting out of pocket. Thank God that brother didn't get in trouble. Brother, I don't know your name. I apologize. I'm talking about y'all business. I don't know your name. But he's a track star type guy. Get away. Get gone. Get gone. That's an unforgivable sin when somebody tries to get you jammed up knowing that they are insane. Here, the bitch go right here. I'm just fucking with you.
Shikari.
I'll call you tomorrow, goddamn it.
Oh. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, there wasn't anybody with hard hearing.
Don't matter if as long as she heard my voice, goddamn it. That's all she needs to know. But somebody say, who was that say? Once the woman puts the police in it, it's over. I used to say that.
Oh, his name's Christian Coleman. He's a sprinter, U.S. sprinter. Oh,
Once a woman puts the police in it, it's over. Tricky Nick. She mad because she can't control him. Wait a minute. I'm L.A. Dante. Donate. Wait a minute. Dante. What is it? How's it?
LaDante.
LaDante. I'm LaDante. Okay. Anyway. I don't like when people jam up other people. Even though I know what's out there as far as it goes to choose from with women. People think the worst think the worst of the women are the ones who call in on something like the Kendra G show. And I'm not trying to start no crazy stuff with Kendra G. But I'm just saying, like, the women who call there are the undesirables. Who wants the desirable men? It's funny. It's working. But in real life, there are villains that we have to call out.
God damn.
Because on the internet, all you got to do is be stupid. You ain't got to have no substance. That's how you go viral. That's how they want it to be. The people who don't have no substance at all, they want you to be in control as far as to go with the internet. They want people looking at all knucklehead shit. Like, for example, it's a brother who I love. His name is O'Shea Duke Jackson. O'Shea Duke Jackson, he's a supporter of the show. I really want to have him on my show and speak one day. But he brought up this lady, Tasha K, one time. As if he said, yeah, even Corey would have to say Tasha K was right about this. Listen, I'm talking about these women who are reckless. Tasha K was found guilty of lying on a woman, talking about she had an STD. Tasha K lied on me and my asshole.
You said it was pink.
Something like that.
I'm playing.
No, I'm just saying. It's funny, Craig, because I mean, but still, you can't lie on no motherfucking man asshole.
Straight up.
You can't. So I can never forgive the monkey bitch.
No, enough of that. No.
I don't play that shit. I'm going into this to say, where do you find a woman now? Because what intelligent people know, and I'm talking about male and females, they build you up and set you up to deliver you to a system that's going to take your money. Ask Shay Shay. Because shit, a year and a half ago, he was on cloud 9.
Right.
Oof, right? Like, geez.
He was, I'm going Lakers game. Lakers in 5. He got fired in 5. Not rubbing it in like that.
No,
I'm joking,
Right.
but I'm saying,
I'm gonna jump out the truck with my bag.
what the women have the power to accuse and get paid. The women will take your child that you had with her to the grocery store to shoplift. I'm not talking about a woman every once in a while. I'm talking about what's running rampant in society is crazy. Women are drunk in the streets in packs. There was a time in this country where if you're a woman and you in the street drunk, it would look bad for you. Now it's glorified. What I miss?
I'm sorry. I think it's delayed. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's delayed online, but anyway.
Oh, they're saying.
The point I'm trying to make, I look on the internet and I see the state that our people are in. So I ask, where would you begin to find a woman of substance? Where do you look? And don't say church, because I fuck hoes too easily at church. They're not in there. Where do you go find a woman of substance in the United States of America?
The battered women's shelter. As soon as the black eye heals.
Well, you know, when they get beat up, they do like Aries, start back talking shit online after they heal.
Well, if you don't want anything to do with kids, it might not be the places, but kids' activities, because that's where I used to have a ball at my son's game. I was team mom, of course, but seeing all the different people, you know, intermingle with each other and the single parents and families and people get there, that was a good place because everybody kind of knew everybody's background.
Somebody said Whole Foods.
Hey, man.
Hookah bar.
Hookah bar.
Savior's Day.
But
Savior's Day might be the best one.
But
That really might be the best one. What'd you say, D?
I was saying kids events, but if you don't like kids, but even when they're older, like I'm saying, I had a great time, and I actually witnessed some people getting together, and people knew each other because they knew each other's backgrounds.
You know who's mainly a kids event?
No, but single parents. There's a lot of single. I watched it go down. That was a lot of intermingling that was healthy. It wasn't bad there, and everybody got to know each other. So it wasn't like you go, who's that? If it was somebody new, different, but. Majority of us played for years around each other, so people, they're single now.
Yeah, let me try to give you credit, D. A woman who goes to sports events with her children, that might be somebody you can begin and start with.
Yeah.
What does that say?
The kids
Who gave us $50? Ezekiel Rawlins.
Yeah.
The worst thing a black woman can do is call the police on a black man when it is not warranted. Could be a death sentence. I agree.
Man, you know,
You go to a place where the women are there with their children playing sports, that might be a place where you can start. Maybe.
possibly.
Can you think of anything, Craig?
No, I mean it's tough, man, because a lot of the problems that we have are you know, trauma based, and it's a lot of mental illness. Like Sha'Carri Richardson, it sounds like, you know, that sounds like splitting, which is like a byproduct of borderline personality disorder. And these are women who only view things, and men are like this, only view things as being all bad or all good. And what they do is, if they can't be the hero in somebody's life, then they jump to the opposite side and become the villain. And it's really about being in control of the relationship or the interaction. So, you know, at the end of the day, whether she's Batman or Joker, you know, women and men who are like that want to be in control of the situation, and they manipulate it by these extremes. So when you deal with anybody that is like that, is, you know, a lot of times these bitches got great pussy when they crazy. Or with the women, a lot of times these niggas got great resources, but as a person, when you get the feeling that somebody suffers from the extremes, you got to be man or woman enough to walk away from a person no matter what they offer, because predators set traps. They make it good for you to be in their trap. They gonna get you comfortable. They gonna get you used to them, and they gonna do things that make you have to lean on them if you don't have any type of mental stability. So, you know, once you sniff this on somebody, at the end of the day, you either got to be strong or you're gonna become food.
In my experience on this planet Earth, the predators are usually the ones smiling as they meet you.
100%.
Yeah. He gave a statement, the boyfriend.
What did he say, D?
You might not want to hear it. He said, for me personally, this is her boyfriend, right?
A young man. Remember that.
Okay, he said, for me personally, I feel like it was a sticky situation all around. I don't feel like she should have been arrested. I mean, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. She has things that she needs to work on for herself. Of course, so do I. So do I, he said. So does everybody. But I'm the type of guy who's in the business of extending grace and mercy and love. So
That's what he said?
he don't want no smoke.
He don't know. He'll learn.
It ain't over with.
I guarantee
Yeah,
you
that's-
he'll learn.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it ain't over with.
He'll learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something. It's kind of fucked up, but I'm gonna say it. My son, he's 24.
Already? Oh my goodness.
He is doing something to help himself now because he know I was gonna be through with him. Because he had a girlfriend. His mother told me that girl likes to fight him, and I told him, Hey man, let me tell you something about a girl who likes to fight. You're the one that's going to get in trouble for it. I don't care how much she hits you. If she hits you, you're supposed to get away from her. Because you're only human, you're going to hit her back. And when you hit her back, you're going to get in trouble. Long story short, he called a domestic for hitting her. And I'm like, what did you think was going to happen? He's been trying to communicate with her because he's out here on the West Coast in this program to help better himself.
Right.
I said, you're communicating with her. You know everything you text her and say to her, they're going to bring that up in court because she has a case against you. I saw him freeze when I said that because he wasn't thinking. He's young, naive, just like this other young man who runs track. They don't understand that they are in a situation where you're about to get delivered to the system. I think what I said shook him up. But you know what shook him up the most? The young lady caught a domestic on herself since he's been out here with the other dudes she fucking. I was like,
And don't they usually in court, in cases like that, they usually say that they're not supposed to be around you?
Right.
You're not supposed to speak to them again. You know that's what they say in those
oh yeah, they tell
Yeah.
the young and dumb who's got nothing to lose. That's why I told him, everything you say to that young woman, you're going to be in trouble. Well, how'd she get a domestic while he was gone? She got a domestic.
Right.
Fighting the other dude.
Yeah, she was probably instigating.
I was like, God is showing you everything you need to see. And if you be dumb after this, it ain't nothing I can do to save you. You got to have some common sense in the world. The young man, he don't know the danger he in because he ain't had his career taken from him. There are people who get out of prison for doing 10, 15 years, and the girls laugh as they say, he didn't really do it.
Right.
Well, that's him. He 3-time gold Olympian. I didn't know that.
Is he? Poor brother. He don't know better. Look at his smile. He looks innocent-minded. Look at her. I'm finna get this fool. I'm in disguise. I'm in full disguise. I don't look like this. That's not my hair, not my eyebrows, not my eyelashes. I'm full of makeup. I'm in full disguise. I'm gonna get him. And when you're young, you really don't believe that life is finna come down on you. Even in the 90s, it wasn't this bad. That girl looked like Ludacris right there.
That is
That's
not
her again.
That's her without all the motherfucking war paint.
No.
That's Gilly.
That is Gilly. Yeah.
You know I love you, Gilly. I had to get that one in. That's Gilly. Who else she look like?
Man, it's a cartoon movie. I'm trying to. I don't know the name of this character, man.
That's a bird right there, dog.
Yeah,
It's that alien on. So see, when she put on the makeup and fake hair, it's a different look.
She look better without all that shit right there.
Man, look, brother. I pray for you, brother. Ain't nothing words can
Oh,
do
that's him
right now.
there. That's him hugging right there.
Ain't nothing words can do right now to help him, to help my son. they have to go through it. And that's so sad that they have to go through it because they don't know the danger that has been set out there for them. These girls nowadays don't give a fuck about nothing. Hey,
I can't look at that chat.
do you got that video? Play that video, A.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
the
Jar
one?
Jar Binks,
Somebody-
yeah.
Jar Jar Binks? Yeah.
I can't with you guys. Stop.
Play that video, A. They somebody said Flip Wilson.
Oh,
You know
wow.
what? God dog
I'm playing you. Here's where I'm at with everybody. You play in my face, I'm gonna play in yours. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. I'm gonna burn all this down. I'm gonna burn everything down around us. What? if I'm disrespected, if I'm degraded, if I'm devalued, I will burn our relationship to the fucking ground. I will not think about what you want. I will not think about what you need because you are not thinking about what I want or what I need. I will give you what you fucking give me. That's where the fuck I'm at. And that is not a threat. Those are boundaries.
So what I'm saying is, a woman like that thinks she's doing it because you did it. I'm gonna do this because you did something to me. That's how she cut. She's
was
on
that?
the. My bad. Go ahead.
Who was that?
A bitch that
That Superhead?
a red bitch motherfuckers want to keep.
Yeah.
That's what we should. That's what we should start calling them. Red bitches motherfuckers want to keep. Get that stupid bitch off the screen. Who in the heck? This is a villain of society who will not be looked at as that way.
Wow.
It's a villain. This is the choices that are out there for men to choose from. For the most part. You show me where the quality women are, I will go. I will go. I'm lucky. I'm not in a situation where some company has invested money into me, so I got to watch what I say, and also if somebody accuses me of something, because it happened to me. The beginning of last year, the beginning of this year, it was drama, and it was all fuckery. Man, I ain't gonna even lie, homie. It ain't just the women, of course.
Man.
It's the guys. You know, we had a good time up in Oakland this weekend.
Oh, that's right. How'd that
Like,
go?
we had a really good time. You know, the only thing happened? A comic found his way to where we all were. It was me, Foolish from Detroit, Trina with the Truth from Detroit. And when I got upstairs, I didn't know who this comic was. All I know is I seen him before. So he like, hey, what's up, man? And I shook his hand and everything. Then I saw the homie Big Mario. You know Mario from Oakland?
Yeah, he looked like Antonio Davis.
Antonio.
Like
But Mario seems to be a
dude.
100 dude.
Yeah, he seems solid, man.
Yeah, Mario, I want to start taking him on the road because I've seen him. One day we did Snoop Dogg's thing he got, and Mario ripped it. So I love Mario.
Yeah, he's funny.
But, you know, I did the first show, and then, you know, I go to the room in between shows. Then it hit me. That's where I know that fuck-ass nigga from. This nigga. I call Maurice. That's my manager guy. Maurice, I'm like, Maurice, is that one dude still up there? Because I was so mad, I ain't know what to do.
After you figured it out.
I was so mad. Since he's still up there, he said, who you talking about? It's one dude up here talking about he did 15 years in the penitentiary, and you know what I'm saying? He was talking about some other shit where the bitch got a restraining order on another nigga and all this shit, that her boyfriend and all like that. I said, that's what I'm talking about. I'm on my way. Now I'm working. I don't have time to let somebody who is at rock bottom throw me off my square. But I had to say something to the nigga because he testified against me
In court?
in court. This the nigga talking about I've been to jail. I put in 15 years. I had to walk up on that nigga, risking everything, cause I'm at work. I'm at work. When I got in, I was like, cause I didn't want to be like in a physical altercation, but I just couldn't believe he shook my hand. Nigga, ain't you the nigga that testified against me?
So you said that to him. You went up to him.
What?
I love it. What happened?
That's bullshit.
And the motherfucker ain't do nothing but what people always do. Start the excuse campaign.
What do you say?
Phil was there.
No.
Am I lying, Phil?
What?
I don't got time to be walking up to nobody at my job with that sucker shit. Just like in Detroit when something like that happened. With Bro, who was motherfucking campaigning for the person who said I did something to them. I can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a case out there. But when you out here in this world, man, and you trying to do something, you got to take a lot of L's. You got to take a lot of L's, because if you indulge with them physically, all that you have worked for, they're going to come after you. I'm saying this because I hope that young man who run track hear me. If you ever get mad and hit her, your track and field career gonna be over. Ask Shannon Sharp.
As what's Rice?
See the young man? That's the young man right there.
Right.
He in a bad situation, but don't know it, because his response was graceful and wise. But I think he really believes that he's around somebody who just made a little mistake. No. Nobody talks about how violent those woman-on-woman relationships be. Nobody talks about how they're violent. Women-on-women relationships are violent. The police always showing up for that shit. Two bitches who supposed to be together fighting. I bet that's the number one reason they go to jail. So I guess she say, fuck it, I'ma fuck with me and that. And that boy right there, who probably got a heart of gold, ain't got an idea how he is finna be jammed up. I talked about my story because I'm telling you, I caught myself. I wanted to do something else so bad, especially because he shook my hand. I was like, ain't you the motherfucker? What are you doing up here? This motherfucker acting like he got something to explain.
What could that possibly be?
Exactly, dude.
What did he say?
I'm like, you should be up here when the people who you testified for working, but they don't work, do they? They perpetrators. I just sat down after a while because I had to catch myself.
Yeah.
I was like, man, look, I'm up here working, man. I'm up here working. Young brother, it's good that you didn't hit her back. It's good you didn't hit her back, but your presence around her will bring you down, because people who try to jam you up like that, you cannot let that slide. They're going to get you. I'm telling you from experience. The police was called on me at my house before, and I tried to be like, all right, don't do that again. Woo, woo, woo. They're going to do it again. There's lines there's lines that get crossed. You simply cannot let it go. You have to be like, this is over. If not, you put everything you work for in jeopardy. Because if you put your hands on somebody who ain't got nothing going for them, when you get to court, do you know y'all equal? You've been working for something for 5, 10, 20, 30 years, and because you had to handle your business, you in court as a villain, and looking like you look, young man, looking like I look, we normally get the bad end of the stick. Be careful.
It sounds like he's protecting her.
Yeah, that's what
You know, things where, yeah,
you're a
he keeps it
man.
classy.
You protect the person you love or think you love, or whatever it is. Kind people are the fools of society. If you're kind, you are a sucker. This nation is built on the people who work hard, but the bullshit-a-lots eat good off you. They got time to vacation with money. You vacation hoping that your debit card will get you checked into the cheapest hotel you can find in a country you don't know nothing about.
That's right.
Kind people always lose in society. If you're a nice person, like, all I had to do was shut up. When I realized, oh, I shook his hand, just look,
Yeah.
you at work. But see, you're still a man. You still don't, nobody likes to get played. Nobody. I don't care how well-mannered you are, nobody likes to get played like a sucker. And in a lot of people,
We'll
you
be
can
back.
lose all your credibility that you done built up